there at the end, kind of leading his team down to win the game right there at the end, but they've both gotten better. DJ Gillens is another one that we'll be excited to see how he responds in fall camp. So I'm excited about these guys. We got 3 really good ones.
It looked like Hicks had kind of had a little bit of rapport with Quinn.
Yeah, you know what? That was great to see. You know, again, Trey has had a phenomenal spring, and we wanted to get him some work in early and then get him out, and we were able to do that. They got a great connection right there.
Thinking of behind keeping Cortland out.
Yeah, well, him and Justin Lawler and Evan Brown. I mean, you know, we know what these guys have done. They've played a lot of football now, and it was more about the younger guys, especially in the spring. They've gotten plenty of work in during fall camp or during spring ball, and get these guys healthy, get them ready to go for our 3rd quarter phase, which is about to start, and their leadership. That's the main thing for us.
You talked last year about playing Bryce Wilds maybe a little earlier than you would have liked. He's been at first-team right tackle all spring. How has he done?
He's really improved. You know, he was kind of forced into the fire and wasn't ready. And to be able to watch him respond during our spring ball and getting all the reps at that right tackle position, I think he's definitely improved, and he's definitely a part of our rotation as we start fall camp.
Kevin Thomas looked like he had a pretty good day today. Where does he fit in your eyes in terms of the rotation?
You know, the biggest thing with Kevin is just consistency, and he'll come out and he'll have a great spring, and that's what we want every day out of Kevin. And the talent's not the problem. He's got all the talent in the world, and he's gotten so much better. And some guys, it's just the way it goes. You know, the older you get, the more mature you get. It's part of getting a lot of games underneath your belt, and going into year 3, we expect that out of Kevin every day.
Trev, what's the difference between year 1 starting out and where you stand right now?
I know you don't have enough battery in that microphone to answer that one. Let me just tell you, it's light years. The culture's been established. These guys have, they believe in us. They know what to expect when they step on this field, and what to expect as a coach, and what my demands are of these guys, and how we work and what we do. The culture is just, that's what's the biggest thing that's different. Obviously, we've recruited really well. We've got some high level, you know, got more and more guys coming in that fit what we do, and just to be able to get that in a combination with mixing with our culture has been big.
When you if you could sum up your culture, what you want, and like just a couple sentences so you don't drain my battery.
Yeah, no, well, our culture is all about accountability. It starts with accountability, and you got to have a work ethic and a great energy about yourself, and mental and physical toughness, a family atmosphere, integrity, and a confidence and belief and faith that every day you come to work, the process is going to pay off, and we've been seeing that.
The fact that Hicks got your quarterback award for the spring, does he have a slight edge right now in the quarterback race?
Well, I would say so, yes. Especially coming out of spring and knowing all the ball that he played during fall. I expect it to be a great quarterback challenge and controversy kind of going into our first fall camp scrimmage. And there's going to be guys that are going to have to be on their game every day, and that's what you want.
Do you want a quarterback named fairly early, though, in preseason camp?
I would like to have one, and but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I may not name one, but I think we're going to have a tremendous battle, and it's going to be fun to watch these guys grow.
Speaking of difference, how different is Hicks now from the guy who got thrown into the fire?
Yeah, no, again, same thing. Same with a lot of these guys. They've gotten so much quality game reps. You can't replace that. What Ben Hicks got over the course of 12 games last year, you can't replace. And he got so much better. He's understanding what to do with the football and just his maturity level. So yeah, he's definitely gotten better, and then of course go through another spring, and it's been good for him to.
How was Stevie overall?
You know what, Rafe? I told Rafe out here on the field, I wish you had about another 2 weeks of practice, because he has really made up a lot of ground in improving wise, and so to be able to watch him and what's going to happen with him coming into the fall camp will be neat.
You've been careful with some guys this spring who've been banged up. All your running backs and Chad Persley, Jerry Sienna. How many of those are likely to carry over into camp? You know?
Well, no, they'll all be healthy. They'll all be healthy when they come out of camp right here, or out of spring. Some of us by design with with me. But here's what we did find. We found Merrick Pierce. We found a walk-on running back that no one was counting on when he came in here, and he's turned everybody's head. This is a guy that has had an incredible spring, and he's going to figure into our rotation somewhere, somehow on this football team. This kid can play.
You're already crowded at the running back spot. How are you going to fit all these guys in the rotation?
Well, it's a great problem to have right there, but this is a guy that, I mean, he ought to be on every special teams unit we got. And but he's a guy that right now, if we opened up the season right here today, I wouldn't have a problem at all putting him in playing running back right now.
Looks like you've got your best assortment of skill people since you got here by a long stretch. How's the offensive line though to open up the whole spectrum?
Well, you know, we've gotten better. We were able to redshirt every offensive lineman that we've signed since we've been here. And so we're really starting to see year 3 the fruits of that labor paying off. And it'll be interesting to watch these guys coming through all redshirt years, a season, being on the scout team, and be able to watch them. And they've really done a good job. I think that's probably the overall unit that has gotten the best and has improved the most has been our offensive line coming out of spring ball.
Okay, put you on the spot. When you take the microphone afterwards and say this could be this will be the best SMU team we've had in quite
some time.
Is that just consumption for the?
No, I firmly believe that, and our players believe that, without a doubt. This is year 3. They've been a part of this culture and athleticism. I think you can see, and if you've been out to practice, you've seen it. I mean, we're much more athletic than we have been. We're playing a tough conference. We got some tough games, but this will be the best that we've been since I've been here. Now, what does best mean? I don't know. We'll talk about that in December, but we know this. We've got a chance, and we're going to be a hard out for somebody.
You made a comment toward the end of last year about the defense needing to sort of catch up a little to the offense. What's the biggest change or improvement you've seen on the defensive side this spring?
I think athleticism, our speed, and we got to continue to build on that and recruit to that. Elijah McQueen has probably been the biggest asset adding into this rotation into spring, and so I've been excited to see him. True freshman out of Terrell, Texas. I've really sung his praise. He's got to have a great summer. But, you know, our athleticism, Rodney Clemens, Mikael Onu, these guys have played a lot of ball last year, and Jordan Williams is another one that's really had a great spring. So, again, just build on what we've had, get better in the D-line, which is where it's about. And when you got a Justin Lawler returning, an all-conference football player, and his leadership skills, we need Ken McClure to really step in, to step up. It's time for him. Demrick Gary has moved all over the field. We've moved him inside and outside. Expect to see some things out of him. So again, I feel like from a speed standpoint, we're much faster and more athletic.